So, I like to go through eBay and just see if there's anything on there that catches my interest. And, I didn't need this, but I came across this cordless power nozzle. And I was thinking, I have a lot of machines that, are straight suction, and, yeah, why not? I paid about $240 for it, and the condition was new. They regularly go for around 400-ish, and I just took a look. I think it's Easy Vacuum has them for like 360 something, and then Google says there's some sort of discount code on them, so they can go for like 330 something. It appears to have the same brush on it, and I really haven't used this, so it's just from sitting on the carpet. But yeah, I took some shots of the interior here because I had a fellow collector who was curious about it. So I will show those to you guys. And I found this really interesting. These are removable because, they have the EBK360 soft carpet, which has a bunch of open vent holes. So, just out of curiosity, I popped one of them off and popped it back in, because I was like, what are these? So, yeah, I mean, if you have soft carpet or whatever, you can just pop these out, and that's convenient, rather than having to have an entirely new base on it. Or it would allow people to adjust for their carpet types. And then, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Fortunately, they're a little bit different, the connections, from like the corded models, because as you can see, there's a little raise in the center here, which would prevent, the standard electric wand from connecting to this and frying that circuit board or motor. And of course, batteries built onto the wand here, which makes it also interchangeable with some of their other power heads, like the battery powered 250, which I have the 120 volt version of the 250. And let's see, charge indicator on the side, which if you just push the power button, that's weird. Oh, there it is. So I finished charging this yesterday. So that's why I was a little confused. And then we also do have a button lock on the inside of here, as well as kind of a nice little release button on there. So it should pair well with any button lock style wand. And I think I might end up getting a tactometer because I'm a little bit curious as to how the RPMs of the battery ones compare to the electric version. It's like I feel like this might have a slightly lower RPM, but, of course I have nothing to back that up at this point in time. So let's take this on its first trial run, attached to the Hoover Hush Tone canister. Nice powerful machine. So, and then to start it up, you just hold the power button down. The one thing I don't like about them is they always get a bunch of debris all over the front of them. It bothers me a little bit. But, I think I might have been mistaken about it. I think this may actually be pretty close to the RPM of the electric. I thought I just remember it sounding a little bit lower, but I suppose I hadn't charged the battery quite yet. So, yeah, provided I ever get a tactometer, I'll do a short little video on that so we have a more definite answer. But yeah, it would be a good investment for somebody who has something like a Haida hose, or, you know, if you're like me and have a bunch of non-power nozzle canisters, you know, it might be worthwhile to you. I know it has about I want to say it's supposed to run for about 50 minutes. Can't remember what the charge time is right offhand though.